Please subscribe to our channel. In recent years, the most recognizable horror anthology franchise is none other than VHS. And just in time for Halloween, Shudder has a new one coming, titled VHS 85. Much like the previous films, VHS 85 has a segment that is interspersed between the rest of the shorts, some of which exist independently, while one of them overlaps. The film continues the found footage gimmick of previous films, but this time places the time period in the mid-80s. So, instead of the super clean found footage films we've been seeing in recent years, this is the era of grainy camcorders, which somehow just adds to the terror. So this VHS 85 film summary and ending explained. Dream kill, summary and ending explained. Bobby and Detective Wayne are investigating the case of a serial killer who sends the tapes of his crimes before committing them, as in, the serial killer mails the VHS tapes to Wayne a few weeks before the crime is actually committed. Wayne catches the person who has been mailing the tapes, and it's Gunther, i.e., Detective Bobby's son. He talks about buying a video recorder, which he used to record music videos and horror movies. But then it spontaneously started to record the stuff that he was seeing in his dreams. And those dreams were the murders that then happened in real life. Wayne thinks it is a prank, but Bobby says that Gunther is telling the truth. Apparently, he isn't the only one suffering from these prophetic visions. It's actually a hereditary thing. As they resume the interrogation, Wayne gets another package. It features yet another gory murder. This time, though, the detectives are one step ahead of the serial killer because they know what the video means, and they know the location where the crime is going to happen. So they get there in order to warn the potential victim. However, before going in there, Wayne confronts Bobby about the lawsuits that have been filed against him. Wayne essentially alleges that Bobby is the serial killer, and he is using this elaborate gimmick to kill all those who are trying to send him to jail for harassment. Bobby kills Wayne because Wayne has spoken the truth. Unfortunately, Wayne trusted Bobby a little too much and probably expected Bobby to turn himself in, and that's what got him killed. Bobby goes on his murder spree, and it seems like Gunther sees another dream where he sees Bobby coming back to the police station and massacring everyone. This is where Gunther's dream version of the events that unfold and the actual version kind of overlap. I am assuming that whenever the camera takes on a more traditional role, it's the dream version. When it's in the static, classic found footage position, it's the factual version. Either way, it all ends with Gunther killing his father after Bobby kills or injures almost every cop in the precinct. Gunther's powers, combined with whatever is going on in those video recorders, are obviously a gift because they allow him to warn the police about an upcoming crime. It's kind of like Minority Report, i.e., the Steven Spielberg Tom Cruise film, which dealt with pre-crime. And the conclusion that Dream Kill comes to is that it's pointless to report a crime before it happens if the perpetrator is never caught. It's just going to lead to paranoia and put the onus on the one predicting the crimes instead of the criminal. You can say that it would have been impossible to nab Bobby if he hadn't exposed himself. But his criminal record was public knowledge. Everyone overlooked it because he was a family man and a detective. That is what needs to be corrected. Members of law enforcement agencies aren't above the law. If they are stepping out of line, they should be slapped with charges and jailed. If that happens, then people like Gunther can dream instead of having nightmares.